Anyways, hey guys, it's me, Captain Clapjack. How's it going? Today, we're playing a Zelda game, which is one of my favorite series. Zelda, that is. Anyway, this is one of my favorite Zelda games, A Link to the Past. Now you might be asking yourself, why am I only recording Game Boy games? And it's because of stuff. It's because, like, it's the safest course of action. Just doing Game Boy games. And also because Game Boy games are one of the few emulated games that I actually own. I don't feel right playing games that I don't own. So yeah, that's my reason. Anyways, without further ado, welcome to The Legend of Zelda! Link's Awakening. See how I timed that? That was perfect. Alright, it doesn't matter what I name myself because, you know, we're gonna steal this show. So, it'll just be a thief. Alright, it's been forever since I played this game. Let's hope that I still remember what to do. Anyway, so you wake up, and you're like, hey look, it's Zelda, but it's not Zelda, it's Marin? Yeah, Marin. Anyways, so we're on Goland Island. Let's go. Wait, no, I'm supposed to talk to this dude. Well, Link, you finally snapped out of it. My name's Terran. Hope you're feeling better. What? How did I know your name? You think it's weird, eh? Well, I saw it on the back of this shit. Wait a minute. Did he get this off my body? Why didn't he pick up my sword, too? And Martin's the one that found me. I didn't see the shield during the opening. Where the frick did he get the shield from? Did he root my body thinking I was dead? Terran, you are weird. Alright. This was actually one of the first Zelda games that I beat without a walkthrough. And that's a pretty big achievement for me. I just, you know. So when I was a kid, the only Zelda game that I had was Ocarina of Time. That game was hard. I mean, like, you know, for a kid, no. I didn't beat it until I was like 8. And I had it like literally my entire life. Ow. Oh, I don't like using a keyboard to play. It's backwards, you know. It's usually against the freaking hell! Anyways, as I was saying, you control your movement with your right hand. And the controls with your left hand. It's the opposite on a controller. Anyways, back to the game. Hoo! So you are the lad who owns the sword. Now I understand why the monsters are starting to act so violently. Hoot. A courageous lad has come to wake the windfish. Hoot. It is said that you cannot leave the island unless you wake the windfish. You should now go north to the mysterious forest. I will wait for you. Hoot. I'm guessing the windfish is important. Well, so here's because it has your name engraved on it. What is it? Your underwear? Right, sword, shield, equal underwear in this game. Alright. I've been playing too many RPGs recently, so I decided to play an action game. This is considered an action game. Anyways, I'm not as good at 2D Zelda games, so expect me to die a lot. Alright, let's go. Anyways, so we're supposed to go north. That's up. I knew that. Anyways, but yes, as I was saying, I remember like nothing about this game, so this will be interesting to see how far I get. Just gotta go underneath two kids playing ball. There's something in here. I don't remember that much. It's a heart piece. Oh, I'm sorry, piece of heart. Excuse me for my error. Alright, cut that. Go over here. Up here, cut the bush. Go up there. And it's the owl again! I hate the sound. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Excuse me. I don't drink soda while recording. Especially not Diet Coke. I don't even like Diet Coke, but who cares? Hoot! Ho, brave lad! On your quest to wake the dreamer. I guess he means the witness. Welcome to the mysterious wood. Much of mystery you will find on this uncharted Koholland Island. I'm afraid you may find it a trifle difficult to leave the island while the windfish naps. By the by, have you ever visited the Tail Cave, which is south of the village? Go there with the key you find in this forest. The windfish is watching. Hoot. Alright, and he's gone. Let's go. Anyways, so yeah, I'll probably be referring to a walkthrough at least once during this playthrough. Don't judge me, it's been like 5 years. You got a guardian acorn, it will reduce the damage you take by half. So it's like a temporary blue tunic. Alright. Anyways. Says we're playing Zelda. In case you couldn't tell by the Link and the Zelda and the sword and the green. That doesn't make any sense, but who cares? Anyway, look, it's Mario! It's the Tanuki Mario! Oh, I still have the acorn. I was trying to figure out why the music was different. Anyways, as I was saying, Zelda is one of my favorite franchises of all time. Second being Metal Gear Solid and Resident Evil. I like all three of those pretty equally, except Zelda's definitely my favorite, so maybe not equal. But Resident Evil and Metal Gear Solid are definitely tied. Anyway, lately I've only been playing bad Resident Evil games. I mean, bad. I'm talking like Operation Raccoon City bad. Literally Raccoon City, because I was playing that like a few days ago. I got it for $3 at GameStop. That was too much for it. I told my friend Clifford about it, like being terrible, and he didn't believe me, so I went and bought the game, and I played it, and I proved him wrong, and I gave him a full review of it. Actually, you know what, let me pull up that text right now. Just hold on, let me pause the recording. Okay, here's the review I gave of it. After beating Resident Evil Raccoon City, I can now give a full review, and it is as follows. The gameplay is some of the worst I've ever seen in a third-person cover shooter. That's another problem. It's a Resident Evil cover shooter. You know, Resident Evil, one of the scariest games ever. The AI is horrendous. There's one part where Hunk, the main character, well, technically the main character, he's the only character that's actually in the original Resident Evil games anyway, was just walking back and forth in the back of the room, shooting in the air, and then got stuck, and I had to restart the entire mission because of it. The story is almost non-existent, even though it basically follows the events of Resident Evil 1 and, not 1, 2, and 3, and the characters are as bland, as boring as a slice of ham with eyes. I mean that literally, by the way. Even when they had returning characters such as Leon, Claire, Jill, and Ada in it, even they were boring as they did almost nothing. Even though the horror element was terrible, there were in fact zombies, with no guns though, so that's a plus, but they were slow and were easy to kill as a result of you having nearly limitless ammo and grenades. I don't see grenades in the Resident Evil game. I know that there was the grenade launcher in the first one, but like throwing grenades, you know, throwing grenades. Anyway, the only horror came from cheap jump scares, and the most scary that I got was when my dad walked into the room while I was playing it, and I didn't want him to see what I was playing because of how bad it was. Anyway, zombie AI as well as the soldier AI is terrible. Zombies ignore you completely sometimes. Lookers running around in circles. Soldiers stand there out of cover catching bullets at their faces. And bosses just run at you. Even bosses like William Birkin and Nemesis were uninteresting. Although we're hard because you have no idea how to beat them because it makes no sense at all. Damage is also very inconsistent. Sometimes you shoot a zombie in the stomach and it dies, but if you load an entire clip in their face and they don't die. Also, the game is nearly impossible to play on your own. I convinced my friend to play with me, then used grenades and friendly fire on to kill the computer-controlled characters, and went through the game that way. Clifford, or anybody in this case, don't buy this game just to see how bad it is. I give the game a 15 out of 100. Also, if you want to get the real Raccoon City experience, just play the 2 and 3 remakes on PlayStation 2 or GameCube. I mean, seriously. Anyways, so we got completely off topic, and I wasted the last, 4 minutes of the recording. So to be continued in part 2.